Hey guys, it's Jake. So today, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about something that I personally never thought that I would ever actually make a video about because I'll explain. I'm going to be talking about Adalia Rose today, and I really shouldn't be at all. And that's really the problem. Is is that she's one person. She's one person with a disease. And granted, it's a terrible disease, and it's unfortunate that she's only going to live for 20 years, maybe. That's awful. That really is awful. But she's one person. I wouldn't. I don't think that she deserves to have this massive thing going on Facebook or anywhere else for her when there's millions of people out there today right outside in the streets in America starving to death because they can't get any food. They can't find any shelter. They can't, they're homeless. They can't live. And I find it kind of ridiculous that we have this really weird automatic respect for the sickly when we know nothing about them. Like, I personally find it very ridiculous to suggest that Delia Rose is beautiful. I know, I'm heartless, I'm evil. I'm a terrible person for thinking that, but here's why. There's two ways to look at beauty that I think there is. Inner beauty and outer beauty. Inner beauty is, how a person is, their personality, their intelligence, that type of thing. Outer beauty is their appearance, exactly what it is. And I know nothing about Adalia Rose personally. I've never sat down and spoken with her. I know nothing about her except for that she has a disease. So I can't really say that she has wonderful inner beauty. And do I think that she's honestly beautiful on the outside? No. It's like asking me the same thing of, do I think that somebody who's had their face burned when their house was burned down, do I think that they're beautiful? No. I don't understand why somebody would. Um I find that very strange that we jump to this automatic instantaneous respect for somebody because they're afflicted or they have some kind of disease or they've been hurt. I don't think that we should give them automatic respect and treat them as though they're these wonderful people because not all sick people are. There's plenty of mean, manipulative, rude, sick people out there or hurt people out there. Just like there's plenty of rude, mean people that are not sick out there. I don't really get the automatic must treat these people like perfect little angels mentality that so many people have. And that's really my problem with Adelia Rose. Is nothing personal about her. Nothing that has to do with, her having her disease except for I'm sympathetic that's the situation that she's in. I just really don't understand this whole oh she has a disease. Clearly she must be such a wonderful person. I mean that's I'm sorry, but that's ridiculous. She's only 6 years old. She doesn't know anything. She doesn't know anything about the world. She's not connected. She doesn't know, and it's sad that she never will really get to. But that's a tragedy, and that's simply how it is. And I don't think that spending all this time making pictures that say like for a prayer, like if you think she's beautiful. No, actually get off your ass, donate some money to the Research Foundation so that nobody else has to go through that. Don't waste your time doing anything else. I mean, come on, that's ridiculous. That's so foolish to think that a prayer will make it better for her. No, I'm sorry. Let's actually get some science in there and make this girl actually, or make people in the future that have this disease not actually have to go through it. I, come on, man. That's just ridiculous. I mean, you can either support the one person with this disease, or you can support all the future people who will not have to have the disease. I wonder which I should choose. It's ridiculous, people. Come on. And I can understand. When I first heard about her, I was like, man, that's really, really sad that she has to go through this. And then eventually, after everybody started getting, oh, she's this wonderful person and she's so brave and I'm so inspired by her. And come on, man, she's 6 years old, just living. Uh, that's not cause for a medal. I I don't get it. I just don't understand. And sure, maybe it is kind of cruel of me to say that she's not beautiful, but it's, you know, I don't think that she's physically beautiful, and I know nothing about her personally, so I can't say anything about her beauty, except for I don't like the way that she looks, in the sense of I don't find her attractive, in the sense of I don't think that she's beautiful. And I've never fully grasped that mentality of, oh, diseased equals wonderful person. That's just not, no, I'm sorry. That's just not true. Um, I've actually, but that also leads me to discuss the whole stuff about people making fun of her. Uh, I think that was kind of inevitable. Do I support it? I personally don't really have an opinion on that. I think it's just kind of that's what happens. It's that's what happens when you look different. You put pictures on the internet, and this situation isn't so good because apparently there's, her mother is really just exploiting her. She's making her take all those pictures and those dresses and the video with her dancing, and I really do think that that is wrong, and I do think that the mother is pretty much exploiting her child. Um, but do I think that it's fair to call Adalia Rose herself, the victim of the scenario, an alien? And honestly, some people just have really dark senses of humor, and that's the way that they think. That's what they think is funny. Well, they want to express their opinion that way. All right, I don't, but I'm not gonna. I personally don't consider them assholes for that. I think that there's much bigger things in the world to be worrying about than what some guy made a picture of on Facebook. And like, come on, it's like funding the Progeria Research Institution. That's much more important than liking a picture or thinking that it's ridiculous or whatever. So yeah, guys, thanks. Sorry if this video wasn't so coherent. It's about midnight and I'm a little bit tired. So thanks guys.